All right, we're gonna do this while we say our names.
Why not? Stop making us do dumb shit while we say our names.
My name's Dallas.
My name is Joe.
My name is Dallas.
My name is Joe.
And we do stuff.
We do it.
We do. This week on We Do Stuff, what are we doing? What were we doing?
What are we doing? We are recasting. We love recasting. We love telling people what they should have done.
This is what you should do.
And we're also going to pick a movie that's been battled not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Mm-hmm. It's had all the makes of it.
So we're going to be doing the Fantastic Four. We're going to be doing the top 5 characters.
Yeah, top 5.
So obviously the 4 being the Fantastic, the good guys.
They're so great.
And Dr. Doom being the one guy that we're also going to cast. I think a lot of guys will be really excited to know that Joe and Dallas picked an all-female cast. I couldn't even get that out.
I thought about gender swapping a couple of them, only because...
your movie won't sell at all.
No, it probably wouldn't. No, I thought about race swapping a couple of them, too. Actually, I did race swap one person in a way.
Careful.
I did race swap the Human Torch, but he was already black, so... It's okay. No one cares. You can race swap anyone other than the main character. You can't do that, and then people get really mad. But Human Torch is fine. He's a side person. You could probably do it to the Thing too. I don't know about it, but let me not get ahead of myself.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel bad I didn't gender swap or race swap anybody. Fuck.
But I was just trying to think of something crazy. Where do you guys want to start with? How about we?
Just we start with Mr. Fantastic.
Start with Mr. Fantastic.
Can I go first?
Sam, who you got for Mr. Fantastic?
He's probably not your guys' favorite just because of what he's done, but I think he might have a good go at this, and being one of the Hemmingsworth, maybe have a little insight from his brother.
Oh, the only good Hemmingsworth is Chris.
Chris, but yeah,
the other one
sucks.
His
brother.
Liam?
Yeah. I feel like he would have
He's a horrible actor.
So you know what? Mr. Fantastic was never, like, good. Any of them were, like, all kind of bad.
Well, he's
the guy in the first
really
one
good.
He looked pretty good.
But all he really did was play a good guy. This guy can play a good guy. He really, you know what I mean? That's all he has to do is stick to one script. You don't really have to go any outside of this. You just stick to one basic character and you kind of work as a team, do your thing.
He's going to have to be Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
He's going to have to lead a team. I get that. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying that would just be his role.
I don't know if he has the look. I don't know if he looks like scientisty enough. I don't know if I could.
What do you throw a pair of glasses on that motherfucker?
I don't know if I can believe him. It's like he's gonna look super goofy stretching out. That's hard to pull off where it doesn't look stupid.
It's Hollywood. It's makeup.
You didn't have Ty Sheridan in this movie, did
you? No, but I did just see him in something.
He's weird looking.
He's weird looking.
That's okay.
He's got a good first name though.
I rewatched Ready Player One. That's what it was.
It's a great movie. I like the movie.
Okay. I want to see what the rest of the list will shape up as.
Okay.
So let's see how it all ties together. It's interesting. Joe, who'd you choose?
All right, so hear me out on this. Fantastic. I think for Mr. Fantastic, we should go with someone a little bit more mature, you know. And I'm going to go with my man, Damian Lewis.
Damian Lewis. Okay.
He was a man. No, he's a guy with, you know...
the eyes?
No, I can't remember anything specific.
Quite a great actor.
You
he's
see
a star
his
of
face,
Billions.
you'll know it.
He was in Band of Brothers.
Jon Watts, Band of Brothers. That's old shit.
Yeah, there's a band. The brothers, like what?
So it's boy band. Basically.
Sorry that Joe takes forever.
It's my phone.
You want him to be Mr. Fantastic?
He's an amazing actor.
No, I know. He played he played in a Stephen King movie.
Yeah, but he's really, really good.
And he's got a small mouth.
He can dye his hair.
He needs a bigger mouth. He has a very tiny
It'll still stretch.
That's just the thing. You can't, tell me that a guy has stretching powers wouldn't...
At least he doesn't live in his older brother's shadow.
He was big in Homeland. That was the show.
Homeland, yeah. He's a great actor, though, and I think he would do good. He could dye his hair, everything. He has range.
Make Reed Richards a ginger.
Or they could still dye his hair.
Oh, you could... I don't know. He might look a little strange. He's kind of got the... I
have all my shit on my phone, so you guys are...
The old... oh, yeah, you got to use your memory.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that?
That is an interesting one. I also can't wait to see who else is alongside of that because it's very. I think he's a little too old, maybe.
You think?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But you do want to have that regalness, or someone who could grow into that role would also be cool. That's why I chose Wes Bentley.
Who has been in?
What's that movie? My favorite, American Beauty.
Oh, okay. This guy with the weird nose.
Ooh, but what was he in?
He was more like a villain.
He was in fucking Ghost Rider. He was the bad guy.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
He was also in.
He was great at it.
He's in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
He was in a bunch of shit, dude.
He was in the Hunger Games also. He was one of the. He had the freaking.
Ooh, I like it.
Crazy stuff.
I think the way he could play good Dr. Doom also.
Wait till you hear what I got for Dr. Doom. You're gonna hate it. Boy. You're gonna hate it, but yeah, I think he's old enough to have not such a young kind of feel to him. But then he can 10 years, he'll really feel like a Reed, a smart man. But
what did you do?
It's my lighter.
This was the tricky part.
This is my lighter.
Wait, where's my lighter? We got lighter thieves here. My lighter's in my pocket.
Thank you.
It's a little strange. This is going to be the strangest part on mine. But we got to move to Reed's wife, Sue Storm.
We're going to move to her? Mm-hmm. Joe, you want to start?
I do. Now hear me out on this. She's a little bit younger, but I actually saw her in the movie The Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
And I
the movie or the show?
The show.
And I am going with
I can't remember her name.
Her name is Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
And I think she'd be good because she does have a little bit, and she'd be a little bit tougher than how she usually looks. So she has that good.
Wasn't she in New Mutants?
That was her. And she did good with that role. I think she did good. In this movie sucked, but she was good.
She was good.
And I believed her with her that accent she had. It was amazing.
I can't remember mine's name, so I just kind of wrote down what I know of her.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. She was in the movie Splice too. That was one of I think her breakout role.
She was in Splice.
Yeah, she was the mutant
she was like one of
the cheerleader girls. She was too young for that. Splice was
Split.
Nikita.
She was in Split.
Oh, Split. Yeah, Split. Yes. Not Splice.
Yes.
With Natasha.
I think she was like the girl that he would go after, or one of the cheerleaders. One of those girls.
She was the one that was the main girl.
That went back too.
All right, so I wanted to get the chick from Kick-Ass. What's her name?
Zoe Chloe Mortez.
No, is that
Chloe Grace Mortez?
Hit Girl?
Is that
you want a Hit Girl?
Is that who I wanted?
That's her.
Yeah, Hit Girl is
that who I'm thinking of?
Chloe Mortez. She was also in
Can you show me your face really fast?
Well, she looks like I can't do it.
I know she kind of has that weird face.
She was in Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh yeah, definitely her.
She died though, but whatever.
I put Sorry.
Yeah, she's gotten a little bit older, and she could do something like that. She was just in Tom and Jerry.
They really just fucked
She was in Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I watched it.
How was that movie?
The more hard. You talk about how was that movie, the more I don't ever want to talk about how that movie was.
It's hard. It's an iffy kind of thing to mix them both together and not make. The story was stupid, but it was fun. Yeah, fun. I picked someone around her age actually. Abigail Breslin.
Ooh, Abigail Breslin. I can see that she's a great actress.
She's okay.
She was a little girl that was on Sunshine. What is it with the bus?
Little Miss Sunshine.
I love her. She is adorable.
Zombieland.
Yes,
but she's
actually she was actually my second.
I can see it too because you know what? Like my pick too. She has attitude.
Yes,
she has this attitude that's undiscovered.
She's let her get her sass out.
But can she play like sexy and pretty?
And her brother is that little fat shit from the Grinch.
She can, but she doesn't have to be
a little fat shit from the Grinch.
No, the little fat. What was that movie that Jim Carrey did where he was dressed up? Not
The Mask?
No, what Mike Myers did. He did the Cat in the Hat. That little fat chick.
Oh, I like that kid.
I never watched that movie. I don't think. Where it was like the whole thing. Yeah.
Who did you? You already said yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abigail Breslin.
All right. Now we are on to Human Torch.
Yeah, the Human Torch.
You guys want to hear who I have?
Yeah.
Zac Efron.
Ugh.
Yes. It's gonna sound like an after-school special.
Did you just pull names out of your ass just now?
I didn't pull names out of my ass.
It's because he did Ted Bundy, isn't it?
No.
No, I think he would make a great Human Torch. He could play like the little fucking smartass. He's actually a really good actor. And I think he would have fun maybe trying this because he's doing weird shit like fucking Ted Bundy. So why not try to like
he's a cool dude. I liked him on the Hot Ones. He's a likable guy. I'd hang out with him.
He's got a great body and like fucking he's always flaming off his clothes, so I figure that might be a selling point for the movie.
I think he's too much.
And he's right around the age group of the people that I'm picking.
I think he's too much of
they're not all the same age.
They're not all the same age, but you kind of want them to at least be somewhat like the comic books. Like, you know, someone's got to be this age and this one's got, you know what I mean? Because they were all select ages.
They were.
That was who do you have? Or do you want me to go?
For who?
For the Human Torch.
Oh, for the Human Torch.
I just wrote a picture of
Flame. It's gonna be a iffy one for you guys probably. I chose Lakeith Stanfield.
Who is that? Don't say how to spell it.
He was. What was that movie called? He was at the beginning of Get Out. He was also in what's that movie called?
Oh, the chunky.
No, he's really skinny. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
For the Human Torch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, like it's not. It's still not as cheesy like Big and Bold. I'm a fucking douche.
Like Chris Evans. But Chris Evans is going to be the douche.
But that's over the top, and that's how I feel that Zac Efron would be a little too over the top.
He would be mirroring fucking Chris Evans' role. You can't do that.
That's way too cheesy. Way too cheesy.
It worked.
We want to make an original movie.
It worked for the early 2000s, 90s.
Yeah, it still works.
Yeah, for the 90s.
I forgot people's names, so I have to write what they've been in. My hand looks stupid.
It's big hand.
Who did you choose for the Human Torch?
Zac Efron.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
And hear me out on this. I've seen him in a few movies. He's a very good actor, and how dare you? I picked this guy for the Human Torch for a few reasons. I hope I say his name right, but I'm going with because he is a very good up and coming actor, and I think he could have a little attitude on him. And he is a little bit small, but I think it would work. I'm going to go with Timothy Clement.
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet, yeah, whatever.
Who's
Chalamet. That? He's young, thin.
But I could see it. I can see
playing someone.
He could bulk up.
Yeah, he could bulk up.
Aki, show me.
He was in the Last King on Netflix.
Yeah, he was in The Last King.
And
I've seen him in other stuff.
His acting performance was like pretty amazing.
He's good. Very good drama actor.
Okay. Funny, I've never had to show anybody here pictures of my people.
I'm sorry, we know more actors. You couldn't even remember. You couldn't even remember Chloe Grace Moretz's real name.
I know.
And we totally had a whole bit about her.
Well, I know we did, and I thought it was her, but I didn't want to say the wrong thing, and then you guys be like, "Oh, it was totally Chloe," so I figured I'd go this route.
Of not knowing anybody's
Joe
name.
Joe knows that feeling. He nodded his head.
She's trying to talk about not knowing their names when she has them written on her hand.
Well, no, I have like shit that they're
Yeah, you don't even have the names written down.
I do. They're on my phone.
Yeah, but
now, I know the names, but I say them the wrong way.
Because how do you think I looked them up? I looked them all up by the things that I have.
You can't remember bits of them? Oh, yeah, but see, like, okay, this and this and this and this.
How is that not one of the top number ones?
Wait, so we got, who's next?
Ding, 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 ding. We have to do Dr. Doom and
The Thing.
The Thing, we'll go with The Thing next. And
who you got, Joe?
Oh, who do I have for The Thing?
Yeah.
All right. He would do great because before he's a thing and everything, he has a very good range, right? And then when he becomes a thing, you can do anything with that because it's CGI. I'm going to go with Alan Tudyk.
Okay.
I can see it because he really has really good range. Like,
so you would make him be the Thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
when he is that thing, he's very good with voices. He can do very deep, gruffle voices. He's also a voice actor. On top of that, he's a phenomenal regular actor, too. And I'm going to go with that. They used Michael Chiklis, who was way older, just because he was chubby and bald.
Chiklis was a great thing, though.
Last time for the thing, they used Jamie Bell, and he was a skinny little guy. And Jamie Bell, though, is one of my top favorite actors, though.
He is a good actor, but totally wasted for that role, though. Mm-hmm. It's a rough one.
Yeah, who directed that?
Who'd you pick, Shammy?
Mike Myers. I literally have it on my head. I couldn't think of a thing. I was at work. I'm sorry.
You couldn't think of a thing?
You couldn't think
you really couldn't think of a thing, could you?
I really couldn't. And I picked Mike Myers like when I was like writing all the other ones down.
How old
and
is
then
Mike
you
Myers?
said it.
Like 55?
He would totally be a great pick. I bet he's been working out.
I mean, he looks really old now.
Yeah, I saw him in...
He could be a scientist.
I saw him in a Wayne's World commercial.
He could be a scientist.
Yeah, he could.
He could be a scientist, not
no,
that
but
scientist.
You're still a fucking superhero.
No, dude, I honestly shit the bed on that one. I did not figure out who I wanted to. I ran out of time. Karate, life. I have the other guy, though. The other guy is solid. You're going to love my other pick.
He's just a voice, so...
You guys are going to hear my pick, and you're going to be like, oh my god, she got Doom? That one? Oh, yeah. You're going to love it.
Y'all going to be like, fuck you, Dallas. But it's okay. But for the thing, I'm picking Jai Courtney just because everyone always wants him to be a thing, and he doesn't need to be a thing. So don't show him on camera and just make it CGI, so it literally doesn't matter.
He plays a good.
So maybe he'll stop trying to get other jobs.
I can see.
Got this.
I can see him doing that. That's the guy who played Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
He was in Divergent. He was good in Divergent. I thought he plays a good asshole.
He was in Divergent.
He's the asshole.
He was in like the
he's been in quite a few things.
Indiana Jones.
What
was it? Indiana Jones?
No.
What was it? It wasn't Indiana Jones.
He was in all the Divergent movies that came out at the same time as Hunger Games. He was also in.
What was?
He always plays a prick.
No.
A prick and a half.
Die Hard. It was the Die Hard reboot.
Hey, let me see. That's a horrible. That doesn't even look like him in that picture.
That doesn't look like him.
I
Yeah.
know exactly who it was. As soon
as
you said the asshole from fucking Divergent, I knew exactly who it was.
I like Divergent movies.
I do like them. I like them a lot better than
they were supposed to do a last one, and she's still trying to get the last one made, but the studio won't let them.
Sadly. Yeah, the first Hunger Games was good, and then it was
first Hunger Games was shocking, and then they try to like do a crazy story with it's like they so much.
I think it was also too early to do something like that. They could probably do something like that a lot better now. But
they could.
They probably the story
as long as Zack Snyder doesn't do it.
Right.
There's so much else going on. All right, you guys ready? The character.
It's Doom.
It's Doom.
Victor Von Doom. Mm-hmm. He's menacing, but.
He's a mean one.
Masked man.
So who goes next?
But you gotta feel.
Last that started.
You gotta feel him. You gotta feel like.
Oh yeah.
This is a businessman.
I felt his cold metal hand.
But then he's like also he's a piece of shit. He's rich.
Can I go first?
Who you got, Sam?
I don't know his name, so I wrote Homelander.
I don't know.
The guy who plays Homelander? Anthony Starr?
Hell yeah.
Anthony Starr, yeah.
He would actually be really good. You gotta start watching Banshee, by the way. But yeah.
But anyway.
He does have darker hair, doesn't he, actually?
He actually does. He has dark hair.
I want to say yes.
Ooh, you like that? You like that Ace in the Hole?
Sort of, not really. Only because I'm used to him as Homelander, so I'm going to say if he doesn't have blonde hair, I'm going to be like...
And he's in a superhero
he's too iconic with Homelander, where I'm just be like, it's
and
Homelander.
And his Banshee fans, because Banshee, it turns out...
I think he could do both. When does The Boys come out? In the summer?
I don't know. They
I
might
think it's the only thing about the summertime I like.
They're still filming. I don't know when
they're still filming? Yeah. You were there? Checked in?
Well, not checked in, but I see them like on Instagram and stuff like, hey, filming and stuff. Or, hey, I just got there for filming.
And so, who did you pick, Dallas? Did you pick the girl star from Divergent? No.
Cheyenne Woodley?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I picked a great actor, Keanu Reeves.
Hey, man. What else? Mel.
Victor's Victor's a reserved dude. Don't get out of here with his like 1990 high man acting. It's not the same as his other stuff.
He's been flipping over cars, shooting people. That ain't
coming here.
Dr. Doom doesn't shoot people.
Come on, dude. I can't ever see.
Al Pacino will pop up. He goes like, "You still can't act."
He's a leader of a giant corporation. He's a man who just owns everything. He doesn't have to do much of anything. And then the rest of the time, he's under a mask. It's his voice.
Yeah, his voice is kind of terrible, but they do kind of have the...
Yes, it's like the effect and stuff on it. It's kind of like
it reminds me of The Ride.
Yeah, it's not anything. As the person who... It's
the body movement. It's the everything.
Yes,
I get it.
He can do that.
And just knowing that it's Keanu Reeves under there. I know.
Because you only see him as this person very little bit.
You can even have your movie to where it's already established and he's already Dr.
His beard
exactly. You don't have to.
No. His beard will stick out the bottom.
And that was another thing. How they introduce the characters, like how far they get into it in the movies.
I feel like I would want mine to already kind of be established.
Just,
I don't want it to be a fucking... here we go again.
Story again.
We don't need the origin story. Some shit happened. They have powers. Let's see what they do with them.
Yeah, it's like, hey, they decided to do some stuff.
Right.
Just show them starting off in some kind of battle. You can see all the powers real quick in 5 minutes.
How many times can they kill Uncle Ben in one lifetime, you guys?
Right. I'm glad that they didn't do it in the MCU.
Uncle, and
you already know what's up.
Marissa Tomei is way better looking than the last ants.
Aunt Bay,
yeah. Bay, yeah. She's my Bay.
Aunt?
Yeah, Aunt Bay.
Yeah, you should put
they said Ann. I was like,
Aunt.
Yeah, talk normal.
Aunt Bay. Aunt Bay. I'm sorry.
No, Ann.
Are you going back to speech therapy anymore?
Joe, who do you choose for Dr. Doom?
Okay, now it's funny with the Dr. Doom. All right. Real quick, just got to throw this out there. When you just said that he's supposed to be like a businessman, everything a businessman could be dicks, do you think Jason Bateman could pull it off?
For sure.
Now, originally, Damian Lewis was going to be my Dr. Doom, but this is what I'm going to go with.
What about Daniel Day-Lewis?
Michael C. Hall, who plays Dexter.
Michael C. Hall.
He's got the chiseled face. He's very good at being businessy. I've seen him in that TV show.
He's got a great voice also.
He does. He's a great singer.
He does.
And not only that,
singer.
He does.
Nothing to do with anything.
He does David Bowie.
There's going to be musical numbers in Joe's movie.
It is. I'm Dr.
Dr. Doom sing along.
And Dr. so.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
And I stretch. Arrested Development, Tobias was trying to make a Fantastic Four musical. But when he was in rehab.
Yeah, Michael C. Hall can sing.
Oh, but anyway, he can. He does David Bowie. He did the David Bowie Broadway play.
Can David Bowie sing?
Well, he did the version of David Bowie who could sing. Anyway, what I was saying is originally Damian Lewis was going to be my pick.
Okay.
And because he's very good as a businessman on Billions, but I wanted to take him away from his normal role and put him in. I think I could see him as, when you saw him in Band of Brothers, as like kind of like a leader. He was very good at being a leader, and he was kind of like Mr. Fantastic, except he didn't stretch.
This man times runs a country and stuff. I could see Michael C. Hall just being the guy on the chair.
Remember he played a businessman?
I can see him.
What was that movie he played where it was that kid who was playing the video games?
Totally unrelated, but his cameo in Game Night was awesome.
It was?
Yes.
And
I
also,
love that.
If you get a chance, I forgot what it's called. He does a TV series that was for Britain, 6 episodes.
Saw the first one. Yes,
The Safe. His acting was good. I watched the first episode. He doesn't really have a British accent, but he did a great job, though. Usually Americans suck with British accents.
Okay, I like all these stories, all these characters,
how they all
mold together.
So now, do we just go to Netflix and ask them to pick one? Or
which one do you think, can
we make it a little bit fun? All of our picks that we picked tonight, if one of them die this year, we have to do something.
If one of our picks for the characters.
And that's good, we have younger guys, they shouldn't die.
I picked Mike Myers.
Yeah, she's got an old dude
he'll be fine. Michael C. Hall
Wes Bentley's
had
a little bit.
Had what's it called? Lymph node cancer. Hodgkin's lymphoma, but the good one.
Wes Bentley's probably in his 40s or late 30s.
45, Michael C. Hall. And then I picked Alan Tudyk.
You said Michael C. Hall is 45?
Probably.
45, 47.
I feel like he's older.
No? Wait. What's the number before? Guess the number. How old is Michael C. Hall? I'm going to say 45 right on the dot.
I'm going to say 52.
47.
Probably closer to 47. I'm saying 45.
And what did you say, Sam?
52. Jinx.
You owe me a Coke. Oh, wait. Right? Don't worry.
Don't worry. There's Cokes coming.
He's 50.
Ooh.
And he just turned 50 February 1st, so he's really 49, so it's closer.
Are you fucking him?
Right? So technically, his birthday's in 2 weeks. It's not his birthday yet. God. That's pretty good.
Get on your Palm Pilot.
But yeah, Those are my choices. So what are we going to do if one of our selections die?
If one of our selections die,
we have to eat their ashes.
We have to get the 4 from Fantastic Four tattooed on us.
No.
No.
You won't even get your tattoo. Shut up.
Right? Where's your hair?
What do you mean? Where's the money?
It's blonde. You said you were going to pay half of it.
I've always said, just let me know when.
Yep. You flagging. You had 2 weeks.
You flagging too, Joe. I'm like...
Nobody brought it up in a long time until the past couple of weeks.
I
thought you guys forgot.
Get my blonde hair tattooed on you. How about that? Get it tattooed in your
You get a tattoo, I'll dye my hair blonde.
No. Okay. Huh.
We need to make it pure white. For boy band trivia, I'll show up with that.
You guys can say this, but we need to set a date, just like we need to set a date to play putt-putt golf with Unsupervised Podcast.
Yes, we do.
Maybe then we can win an award.
Right.
Well, with all this beautiful weather lately, we gotta pick our days wisely.
Yeah, they're just waiting for us. I'm not waiting for you guys.
I was going to pick this morning, but it turns out it's a good thing I didn't.
Yeah. Maybe in a little bit we'll talk about how we'll add all these people into a movie or something.
Probably not.
If you guys want to find us, you can find us on Facebook at We Do Stuff Podcast, and on Twitter at We Do Stuff Pod, and on Instagram at We Do Stuff Podcast. I should probably put something on there sometime.
Yeah.
A fly touched my butt. Sam, where can we find you?
That's no fly, it's these little hands.
You can find me having a funeral with that fly.
Yeah, put some makeup on him, Morticia Adams. And you can find me at Joseph Rico 2.
Where at?
On gmail.com. No. Or you can find me on Instagram
on
at
Twitter.
Ray Crayons. Oh yeah, Twitter. I
Yes,
Twitter. Follow me on Twitter.
I didn't hear that part.
I said it super fast.
Okay.
No, you didn't. He's lying.
Yeah, we'll play the tape and see.
His eyes got all like, oh shit.
You can find me on Twitter at Joseph Enrico 2.
We did it.
You can find Sam?
No. We're supposed to thank our Patreon subscribers. This girl's so rude.
No, I was going to say we did it.
Sam just entitled.
Yeah, that's always at the end.
I was just saying.
Okay.
Sam,
we did not thank our Patreon subscribers.
I just took my glasses off. I can't see anything, so that means I'm just,
Kamara, thank you very much for your continued support. We'll add something there sometime soon, probably. I don't know. Sorry.
The beginning of this video will be just for you, sweetheart.
Yeah. No nonsense trivia. Lee, Mark.
Love you guys.
They had a question.
Ow!
Oh, sorry. I was just listening because a little bit behind. I was listening to the last episode, and they didn't get this question. And when I heard it right away, I was like, "Ooh, I knew it!" And I was surprised that they didn't get it. Let's see if you guys know it. It's a question.
It's not about smells, is it?
No. It's asked by Mark Davis on No Nonsense Trivia or whatever. It was like number 146.
Okay.
A character ordered pizza from pizzatime.net in what movie released in 1995? Right away, I was like, I know this.
Pizzatime.net?
I'm hoping. Yes, it's the net. Yeah.
The net? Yeah. I never heard that movie.
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
Right away, I was like, that was when she was ordering. She was sitting there at the
very beginning. And you had to put in the .com.
Yes.
They mentioned .com.
That was,
that was
I was like, that's totally. Well, yeah. I was like, it was weird.
Sorry, I was like 6.
Yeah. I thought it was. But either way, thank you also, Unsupervised Podcast.
Oh, and Lee, congratulations on having a baby.
Not yet.
I was going to say, he had it already?
He's having a baby.
Did they announce it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Jesus Christ,
piece of
dude.
shit.
I was going to say, you going to out somebody next?
Yeah.
Lee and Kylan, congratulations. Both of you. You're adding a member to your family. Yeah. Have a baby, yeah.
No, babies,
Where's the baby?
Babies are awesome. They're not really strong, but they're pretty cool.
They're cool.
I had 2 of them. They grew up.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
I've got 3. I never.
That kid's going to be able to draw and play music.
Right? It's going to be a talented ass baby.
I have old parents. All you do is tell dad jokes.
You had a grandpa for a dad, so. He can't even watch this. He can't even figure it out. He gets all frustrated and falls asleep because he gets tired.
Whatever. Fuck you guys. We do stuff.
We did it.